Alright guys, I'm wearing a big stupid hat, but I'm also starting a new series. So don't go away, and I'll show you what it's all about. So alright guys, today we're going to be starting off a new series. Basically we're going to be looking at some budget options for slingshots for those of you who are just starting off into the sport, or for those of you who want to pick up something that they've never had before, or just add to their collection, or whatever. One thing I want to dispel, one myth right now, is you don't have to spend a crap ton of money to have a good slingshot. That's not the case. You just need to find something that fits. And there's a lot of builders out there that are coming up with interesting and new designs, and Jubular Slingshots is the one we're going to be looking at today. So I've got three frames from them, and we're going to take a look at them, go over the specs, and do some shooting with them. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So take a look at this beauty right here. This is called the Variant from Jubular Slingshots, and there's a lot going on with this thing, and a lot about it that I really like. I got to tell you, the overall fork width of this guy comes in at 85 millimeters. Fork tips are 23 millimeters, so you can get a pretty nice band set on there. I like that they put the grooves really high up, which is going to reduce friction and wear on your bands while you're pulling them. He's also got a slight cant on both sides, so you can actually get a little bit of a point forward and shoot more with a straight wrist, which is pretty nice. A lot of things going on with this little frame, I'm telling you. But let's tilt this camera up and we'll talk about the grip. All right, so one thing I really do like about this frame, and probably where it shines, is actually the grip. It's got a pinky hole in it. You can see in my hand here. Keeps it from sliding around or moving around on you. It's got these nice little finger grooves that'll lock your hand in and your grip in real nice. You can get up high on the forks to reduce any kind of recoil, which is pretty good. And overall, it gives you just enough meat to wrap your finger around and keep it out of the danger zone. It's not hanging in there. So there you have it. Great little grip. And the crazy thing is, guys, this whole frame with the pouch and the bands and the tape that I use to attach it to the forks comes in at 53 grams. 53. And this is the heaviest of the three. How crazy is that? So look at this. We got a nice little frame. We're gonna go ahead and take a couple shots at that flipper. Maybe from down on the ground here, one up on the deck, and then we'll try a long shot over here at a can or something. So let's give it a try. We're about 15 meters away from the can. See if we can put a couple of good hits on that guy. Proof's in the pudding. Good shooting with a cheap frame. Can't go wrong. That, my friends, is the Variant. All right, so the next up is the Germ. This guy's a really sweet looking frame. Nice and small, compact, but this one doesn't have the same problem as the other one. The other one's very smooth everywhere. This one, I don't know if you could see it or not, if it's going to pick up on the camera, but it's got like a marbling or texture to it, which is pretty cool because that little bit of texture to it really locks that frame into your hand. Really great looking frame. Holds great, very comfortable, a unique shape. And again, this guy here has an 85 millimeter width with 23 millimeter tips. I think the overall length of this guy is like 120 millimeters or 100 millimeters, something like that. But the overall weight of this guy is 36 grams with the band and the pouch and the tape. It's absolutely super light. Let's take a couple of pops on that can, and then we'll move on over to the deck and shoot that flipper. Let's talk about the grip real quick before we move on to the next frame. This guy's got a nice little swell on the handle, which allows you to wrap your fingers in, lock it in, and get yourself up nice and close up high on the forks, which is also very good. Controls recoil, all things that you want to have. This finger wraps around the top and gives you all the room in the world to shoot through there without having to worry about shooting the tip of your finger off, which is also pretty nice. Something just stung me. But Again, this is another frame that's gonna have a great grip. It's gonna come in at 36 grams or 37 grams, can't remember anymore, but super, super light with the band set. Great for EDC, slim, will slide into any pockets. All these frames fall right into that category of great EDC frames and great little fun shooters for anybody who's on a budget. Great little frame. Okay, so the last one I want to show you is the Virus. And I gotta be honest with you, the first time I saw this thing, I was like, what in the hell is that? How do I hold it? Where do the forks go? I had no clue what the deal was with this guy at all. But after holding it and actually shooting it, it actually makes sense. It really does. You gotta adjust your hand a little bit. It's gonna shoot a little bit on a 45, but once you get those forks stacked on top of each other, you're shooting no problem. It locks in quite nicely, shoots well. You can point forward. There's a lot about this thing that I like as well. We're gonna go ahead and take a couple shots, but first we're gonna talk about some specs. This guy here, another one, 85 millimeters wide, 23 millimeter fork tips. Again, just like the other two frames, they have those nice canted fork tips, and the tie-off point is high to the top, so it reduces friction on your bands. Great little design, great little shooter. It's got a little finger groove in here, and anyway, let's take a couple shots, see how it goes. We'll start off with that can. All right, that was too easy. Let's back up. Well, that was pretty easy too. Let's back up again. All right, not even sure you could see it from back there, but all right, not even sure you can see it all the way back there, but you should definitely hear it when I hit it. So here we go. There it is. 10, 15, and 20 meters with this little Virus here. I wouldn't be able to do that if this thing didn't hold and shoot solidly. Let me tell you, great little frame. So far we've made some pretty damn good shots with this guy. But before we wrap this up, I want to get one good hit on a flipper. There it is, Virus. So guys, all three of these frames are a pleasure to shoot. I like the fact that they come with an option of getting that marbleized texture on there. It's pretty good. It really locks it into your hand, and it really adds a good extra grip to shooting, and it's real nice. The wacky shapes of these guys, do not be afraid of them. Once you get them in your hand, and you'll understand. He talks about how you gotta turn your elbow over when you're shooting this one. It's right. It's basically like an archery stance. You want to have your hand out and just tilt over a little bit more, and you're going to be really, really good with this guy. Very comfortable to shoot, and as you can see, you can shoot very accurately with this. The Germ, same kind of thing. Shoots great. It's textured. It's comfortable, and it's lightweight, small, compact. All those things. These two are a big win. Third guy, the Variant. Variant shoots fantastic. Another great shooter, very comfortable. It's got a pinky hole, locks the hand in. The only thing is, I wish it had the same kind of texture as this, but I do believe it's available. I just didn't happen to get it on mine, and that's it. So I highly recommend, guys, if you guys are looking to add something to to your collection, something a little bit different, something a little bit out of the box, you're gonna be able to do some good shooting with, Jubular Slingshots is the way to go. All three of these are very well priced. You'll see the link down in the description below. You can go over and check out everything he's got. But all of these frames are really, really nice. And they actually got a deal right now on sale. It's the Ukraine version. So they've actually got a nice blue and yellow ones that are really good looking. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope you like this quick look at 3 great frames from Jubular Slingshots. And anyway, when you head on over there and you make a purchase, you let them know that ATO says hi. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. You stay safe, get out and practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. You're freaking awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. It's really great to see people coming up with some new, fresh designs. This Virus, the Germ, the Variant, all 3 of them are pretty nice, new-looking frames. And all 3 of them are well-made and shoot really well and well-priced. You really can't go wrong. I'm going to add a couple of playlists here for you guys to check out. Hopefully you enjoy them. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you'll head on over to Jubular Slingshots. Let them know that ATO sent you and check out what he's got going. And hopefully he'll be adding some more designs to his lineup pretty soon, because these 3 are awesome. Take care, and I'll see you again soon with another video.